Good afternoon. This is Sherry from Reiki Master Tarot, presented by 1111, Mind, Body, and Soul Healing. And my little thing is shaking. Okay, stop shaking. All right. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Hey, how are you? I am so glad you stopped by to see what's going on. What are the angels saying today? I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite, unconditional love. Thank you for stopping by and sharing energy with me, and I am grateful to share energy with you. We are going to do a collective reading. Today, the message was, and I kept hearing it, expect the unexpected. And it says, they said, stay in the moment of now, but expect the unexpected. So, we're just going to stay creative. We're going to do self-expression, and we're going to be joyful. No matter what, we're going to be joyful. We're going to always see the other side of the coin instead of what is presented to us. We are going to look at it from another state of being. Okay? So, we are going to be using the Kipper deck, and the kids are outside playing. We want them to have fun. They are really having fun. Okay, so we're not going to, you guys, if you hear them, just send them infinite, unconditional love. They need that childlike wonder, just like we do. So we're going to welcome in the archangels of the 7 rays. We're going to welcome in the archangels, twin flames of the chakra systems. We're going to welcome in the archangels of the 4 corners, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Uriel. We ask for your presence at this moment in time, right here, right now, to oversee this reading and protect it from any and all throughout all space and time and beyond that do not have our highest good in mind. We wish to send them infinite, unconditional love. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. All right, so what we're going to be using, oh, I didn't put my little stands out. Okay, we're going to be using Gail's favorite deck. I remember when it was my favorite deck, Gail. I hope you get a chance to get it. It's really, it was really helpful, but I like the pictures like you do. So thank you to my subby Gail. She is outstanding. She is a yoga instructor, and she can create yoga routines and dance routines and stretch routines from any music, and it's just amazing. And if you don't have the weights, get water bottles, and you know, you do a little bit here, you do a little bit there. There's ends up being some kind of progress, but just moving that energy is really good. So thank you, Gail. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Let's get an overall. We're going to use the Kipper deck to get the overall. Okay, thank you to all of the subbies. Thank you to all of the people that are watching my shorts. They are really taking off, and I like watching them too, but they are really taking off all over the internet, and I'm grateful to every single person that has watched the shorts and those that have watched the full tarot reading. Thank you so much. I am so grateful to you for taking the time. Okay, first what we have is our overalls and expectation. Okay, remember what was the, okay, listen, remember the message that I got this morning from Spirit was expect the unexpected. Look, expectation is in the overall. I love it when you guys do that. Thank you. So what's at the, okay, now this is at the Earth Star chakra. Thank you, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. The wealthy man is at the high heart chakra. Okay, and at the soul star chakra, thank you, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zachiel, and Archangel Amethyst. Look, unexpected income. Okay, expect the unexpected. Stay in the moment of now. Today is May 3rd. 3 is creativity, self-expression, and joy, and that's what we're going to do. 5 is change. Okay, 5 is change, and then 2025 is 9. Something's coming to an end. But if you add up all the numbers in the date, it comes to 8, and that is abundance, blessings, financial prosperity, and breakthrough. So today is a very special day, but every day is a very special day. You make it what you want it to be. So under expectation is a karmic lesson, okay? And under the wealthy man is a courtship. Under unexpected income is journey. Somebody's going on a trip. Now, this right here, this karmic lesson, okay? I decided not to say karmic female anymore, okay? But this is the karmic lesson. This is the person that gives karmic lessons. That's the energy. This is dark magic to me. Okay, somebody was working. When these two show up, this is the high priestess that's doing dark magic. Okay, somebody pretending to be something that they weren't. Okay, and they were continuing. They would not stop doing the dark magic. They found all kinds of different ways. Now this person is in bad health, and they may be going to jail. Okay, so expect the unexpected. Wow. And under wealthy man, we have courtship. He is the official person. He holds you in high honor, or there's a battle because of a false person. There was a message about a thief that is bringing something to an end. What happened? Somebody stole a great fortune, and now they're going to poverty, or the wealthy man is in poverty. Okay. Wow. Expect the unexpected. Okay. Under expect the unexpected. Oh my God. I just saw it. Expect the unexpected. Expect the unexpected. I can't make this up. This just came out just like that. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Spirit. I love you, angels. You guys are awesome. Okay, so under unexpected income is a journey. Somebody is being led by their divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, and the all that is and the all that ever was, the Most High, Adonai Barbello. Someone is under adjudication. Two people under adjudication. A privileged lady and her friend. Uh-oh. Were they lovers? And it was a secret in a room, and they did it for sudden wealth. They've been judged by spiritual court. There was a message, a text message, email, some type of document, or the energy was in the air, in the ethers. There was a conversation somewhere, and this is happening. Distance horizons. Wow. But they get to go on their pathway to healing. Okay, so that's our overall. Wow, Spirit. You just made that come out like that. I love y'all every day, all day. I love y'all so much. Okay, stay in the moment. All right, so let's get clarification on these three. Okay, we're going to be using this little teeny tiny Italian deck. I don't know the name of it. It's the little one. I think it's in Italian. Okay. All right. So, Spirit, if you would. Oh, yeah. Okay. May we have clarity on the overall. Uh-oh. Okay, look. Sorrow. This lady is in expectation of sorrow. Okay. Something's coming to an end. This wealthy man is going on a journey. Remember we saw journey earlier? Okay. And unexpected income is under falseness. This is clarifying falseness. Okay. Now, look. Somebody's in sorrow. There were secrets in the room. Okay. Somebody is on a journey. This is service. Is this to be of service to others? Or is this a high lifestyle? Is he going on a journey to a high lifestyle or from a high lifestyle? Falseness. A young woman. This young woman was false. This man is praying. He's praying about something and he wants to leave. Okay, he's a businessman that wants to leave. Now, what about this high life? What is this? Joy seekers. Somebody wants to be pleasure seekers. Somebody wants to, somebody was living high life. Somebody was pleasure seeker. Who was it? The wife. And there was an older woman, okay, who wanted love. But look, see this Cupid? There's no bow in his quiver. There's no arrow in his bow. It's on the ground. Uh-oh. And this happened in a marriage. Okay? And this privileged lady is sighing. But look, she had the gift. She threw it on the ground. Remember the man going on a journey? You see that ship? He's on that ship. He's already gone. Why? Because he's tethered to somebody else. This is a spiritual journey. Wow. There was a bully who wanted money and is now undergoing misfortune because they were self-serving. And there is a message. And this gentleman is deep in thought. He's meditating. He's going over situations in his head about a foe who pretended to be a sweetheart. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. So under sorrow, there were secrets in the room. Somebody was constantly doing something. This man is studying on something that came in while he was thinking. He's studying about it now. Someone is melancholy, sad about a message that talked about frivolity and thievery. Something was uncovered. This was a surprise. Okay. Wow. See this gentleman sitting around all these ladies? He's listening to his divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. Look, he was an emperor, a lord, and he lost a lot. Okay. Expect the unexpected. Wow. Okay, spirit. Thank you, divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. Thank you for clarity on that. Somebody is sad because a gentleman is going on a journey. He's a wealthy man, but he's going on a journey from away from falseness, from lies, lying, cheating, and stealing. Okay, spirit. Thank you, divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels. Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Aurora, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mary, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Christine, Archangel Christiel, and Archangel Mallory. I ask for your presence. If you would give us, what is the current situation? Thank you. We're going to do a full sharing spread. 9 of Pentacles. Somebody built a garden. They listened to their divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, and planted seeds in this garden. These pentacles are challenges that were taking action. Somebody had challenges in their life, learning, growing, and evolving. And every pentacle was a challenge that they successfully fixed. Okay? On the left side is justice. On the right side is a page of wands. This is a bright new idea. This is a revelation. This is someone is confident, wants to go on a new journey. Look, go on a new journey. Fearless, enthusiastic. Okay, this is something that's new. Okay, what is challenging this 9 of Pentacles, spirit? Thank you. 8 of Swords. Someone else is growing their garden and someone else is feeling stuck or stressed, worried, feeling trapped, isolated, victimized, helpless. There's 2 different pathways here. Somebody is building something, someone is not doing anything. They're feeling stuck, so they're not being creative. But Look, on the left side is the Hierophant. The Hierophant keeps coming out with the divine masculine and look like he is at the high heart. He's made a decision from his heart to take a to go on a journey. And why? Okay. Seven of Wands. He knows who, what, when, where, and why. Why he's protecting something and why he's fighting something. He's fully aware. As the Hierophant, he's tapped into the all that is and the all that ever was. He's listening to his divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, but he's also balancing his inner twin, his masculine and his feminine side. He's balancing those out so that he can make decisions. Okay, this person does not want to make decisions. Apparently there was a lot of conversations, a lot of lies, a lot of untruths, a lot of things were said, but that person backed themselves into a corner now, and they can't move until they clear up all of these things that they said or did. Okay, thank you, Spirit. What's in the subconscious? What is in the mind? What's in the mind? Thank you. What is in the mind, Spirit? Yeah, if you look at my description, you'll see Gail. There's a link to her page. Also, there's a link to another lady. Her name's Arlene. Look, Wheel of Fortune. Somebody wants to bring an end to something. And they're looking at choices that they make, good or bad, that turn that wheel. It's the King of Wands. Okay? And he's looking at his choices to either go left or right. Either carry burdens or release them. I'm thinking he's releasing the burdens because on this horse is moving forward. He only has what he needs. Okay, he doesn't have a lot going on with him. But if you look in the description on my channel, you'll see Arlene. She is a twin flame reader. She reads all about twin flames, and she has some really beautiful cards, and I love the way she reads. You can tell she's tapping into her intuition, and sometimes you see orbs flying around her, so you know she's surrounded by divine guides. And the other name is Candice, C-A-N-D-I-C-E. I spelled her name wrong, but she is very, very cool. She's a channeler and a psychologist, okay? The things that I do when I tap into my divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, or I get the messages that I share with you guys before I do the reading, or like just now when I was praying, when I was doing my meditation to come over here and do this for you guys, I kept hearing a song. Arlene sings her songs, okay? I know Spirit told me to use my voice. I don't know if I'm going to be singing right now, but maybe I will later on. But I heard songs, and I was wondering, how do they hear the songs? What are the songs about? And they would sing the song, and the song has a message in it. Well, I started hearing, first I started hearing the words of the song, then I started hearing the actual song, the artists that are singing the song. And one of the messages that I got the other day was, when you move, I move. And then later on in the day, I heard it on YouTube with the artist, I think it's Ludacris. He was singing the song, but it was about a watch. It was time. It was about a watch, the Movado watch. And I said, that's a super synchronicity. Wow. But the words that I heard today in this song was, let me put my arms around you. And it's a nice R&B song, but one of the phrases is, let me put my arms around you. So I thought that was really cool that I'm hearing music now. Opening up my heart to receive, that's for sure. Okay, Spirit, what's in the past? Thank you. What's in the past? Thank you. Eight of Cups. Walking away. Abandonment. Disappointment. Finding the path. Failed attempts. So somebody was putting a whole lot of effort into these cups, and what they tasted throughout this span of time did not sit well with them. So they're walking away. They've made a decision. And we see the gentleman on the horse, okay, it's a wealthy man, is walking away. When you move, I move. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. He's moving. He's leaving. I didn't even see this one. I didn't even see, guess who it is? The Emperor. The Emperor is walking away. So he went to Hierophant status. He's in Emperor status. Oh, you guys might hear the washer too. It's only going to last a few minutes. And he saw the cup that the Most High, see there's 3 more cups that he tasted he didn't like. So the Spirit, because he took action, Spirit is giving him a golden cup. But look, somebody is watching him. Okay, so the question for this reading was, or the statement for this reading was expecting unexpected. Somebody's in, this gentleman is walking away, somebody's in sorrow, but they already knew he was going to be, they already knew, they kind of had an idea. Oh, they got caught. Okay. If we see a 7 of swords, this will make sense. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Look, 5 of swords. Somebody was a bully. This is what they're seeing from their set of eyes right now. This is what's in their consciousness. This is what they're dealing with right now. This is what's in the subconscious. Okay. On the left side, okay, with the 5 of swords, we have 2 people walking away. Look, somebody's taking a leap. On the right side of that, love, joy, and peace. Okay, or there was a third party that these 2 people are walking away from. Okay, I got it. What is the possible future, Spirit? Thank you, Divine God, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Thank you to all of the angels in this room, all universal beings of the highest white light that are the law of one. I am so grateful to you. Thank you. What is the possible future? 4 for the possible future, please. Okay, there's 1. Look. Double energy, obsession, materialism, addiction. Feeling trapped. Okay, so it's all right. We'll see in a minute. We'll see in a minute. Somebody built their garden. Did they build their garden? Let's see what the Spirit says. 5 of Wands. Somebody's fighting. So the 9 of Pentacles. Oh, okay. I see it. I see it, Spirit. This person in the 9 of Pentacles is fighting when someone's fighting them. Okay. And the motivation here is materialism and obsession. Why? Because this person is in star status, getting their wish fulfillment. Somebody's in jealousy stage. Somebody is waking up to a reality that they don't want, but they created it. Okay, and we see the falseness over here. 3 more for a possible outcome. Thank you, Spirit. 3 more for a possible outcome. Okay, it's in reverse. Look, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Laziness, disappointment, impatient, lack of growth. Okay. And what happened? Where did this happen? In a marriage. What was supposed to be a stable foundation. There was laziness, disappointment, impatient, lack of growth. Okay. And it happened. Okay, so this is 2 people here. This is 2 people. And someone built their gardens. There was 2 separate gardens. Okay, this might be somebody else. We may have to. Let's see what happens. In a marriage, there was a lack of growth. Look, somebody is carrying burdens because of that lack of growth. Okay, so somebody built something, somebody didn't. We're looking at multiple timelines, and I'm noticing that we got multiple timelines because of all the personalities that are coming out right now. And you can see all of those personalities starting to show up in the macrocosm out in the world. And then what we're read on is the microcosm, the individual stories. Thank you, Spirit. Look, Queen of Swords. On the left side, Queen of Swords. This might be a reader. Somebody might have got a tarot reading. Okay, 7 of Wands. Somebody has been informed as to who, what, when, where, why they are fighting and what they're protecting. On the right side, it's the King of Cups. He got a reading. Somebody got a reading, or somebody that knows the situation told the truth, honest, protective, witty, intelligent. This information transformed this person, whoever this reading is for. Well, it's for the wealthy man. He's the one that's moving. Okay, he's the one that's transformed because of something, a truth that was told to him. Okay, it's the King of Cups. He is now in King of Cups position too. Okay, Spirit, one more for the possible future. Wow. Somebody was observant to a situation that went on for a long time. And this might be, Pentacles can represent years too. So 9 years. And for 7 of those, somebody didn't do anything. They just sat. There was no forward movement, no growth. Okay, one more for the possible future, Spirit. Thank you. No, King of Wands. Okay, we have seen the King of Wands and the King of Cups. Let's see if we see the other 2 kings. We know someone's in star status. They're going after wish fulfillment. On the left side of the King of Wands is a collaboration group thing. There was a project. There was 3 people involved with something. But a Queen of Swords spoke the truth on it to a King of Wands. The 10 of Wands. Too many tasks, overwhelmed, overworked, burden. Okay, so that's what he's going through now. This is the 10 of Wands, okay? He has a wand, okay? That's 11 wands. He's definitely overworked. Okay, what is in, oh, thank you, Spirit. In the consciousness, what is being seen right now today? Somebody holding on too tight. Look, crosses to the 5 of Swords, the bully. The bully is holding on too tight. The bully still won't let go. This bully is fighting. We already saw the fight. Look, other people's feelings is the Magician. Why can we say he's the Magician? Because he's already manifested cleansing and clearing of his space by taking action on 9 pentacles. There are 9 things that he took care of, that he took action on, okay? And that's what built his inner being. Now, on the left side, is the 9 of Swords. Somebody is up all night. Remember this lady over here that's in sorrow? Okay? She is super stressed out right now. Super stressed, okay? Nightmares, insomnia, anxiety, fear. Or is it the Magician? Is that what's Okay, so this might be the Magician. Okay, the King of Wands, see, manifesting because he's in a position of stress. Okay, he's trying to find solutions and resolutions to these challenges. That's what he's been doing for the last 9 years, is trying to find answers to things that lessons, experiences, and challenges. On the right side, Chariot. He now has as the Magician. He has control of his environment. He has control of what he's planting. He has control. He can foresee what this crop is going to look like for these pentacles, because he's the one that's been working on it, where somebody else, instead of building their garden, has done absolutely nothing. Wow, Spirit, thank you. Okay, what is the hope or fear? The hope or fear. What's the hope or fear, babies? Thank you so much. Thank you. The hope or fear is something that's going to be over. This is the hope or fear of this person that's holding on too tight. This is Archangel Azrael. Okay. Oh my goodness. What's on the left side of the Archangel is the Queen of Cups. On the right side, it's a 2 of Cups. This is true love. Okay, so whatever, let me see. Okay, look. Something is transformed. Oh, look. Okay, let's look. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is in the mind. This is in the subconscious. And then we have this, the Death card, transformation. This is in the mind too. Okay, so we have destiny, Karma, Dharma, destiny. Fated. There's a fated event. Dharma is the law. Karma is the lesson. The fated event is transformation, okay, to the Queen of Cups. Now remember, the Queen of Cups hides stuff in her cup. You never know. She's keep everything close to her vest, but she is infinite, unconditional love. Why? Because she's the Empress. This is one aspect of the Empress, okay? Look, remember the journey, the man on the journey, the wealthy man on the journey, okay, to his Queen of Cups, the person that he loves. We saw the King of Cups. He is the King of Cups, so they've aligned in their heart space, okay? He's aligned to his Empress, okay, in the heart space. Their heart spaces have merged. He is on his way to her. Why? Because he's looking at things from a different perspective. But why? What's making him, what's motivating him to look at something a different way? Fighting. He's in a space with somebody that he's fighting with all the time. That's not sustainable. It's just not. Nobody wants that. On the right side, look. Twins. The twin flames. Okay. All right, Spirit. Thank you. Wow. Okay, Spirit. May I please have four, oh, let me show you this too. See the Magician? This is other people's feelings. Somebody is seeing him manifest. Okay, somebody is aware that he is walking away from the bully, and that is time. It's karma. So whatever this person was doing, a lot of people knew. A lot of people in their circles knew. Maybe he had somebody he could talk to and share things with. But there was definitely devil energy in the situation, materialism, obsession. He did talk to a Queen of Swords, someone he trusted to tell him the truth. Okay, Two of Wands, he's making plans. Now, somebody is walking away from this lady right here. She already knows it. Okay, so let's see what happens. Ten of Pentacles, okay. There was a Ten of Pentacles. He's looking at the Ten of Pentacles. He's actually looking at it. On the right side, Knight of Pentacles. So here, okay, what I'm seeing right now, you see these two wands? He's only taking one with him. This is a bright new idea. He's looking at the world. He wants to expand his horizons. His ship is in the bag, okay? He's already ready to go. And he's making plans. He's being very, very, what's the word, Spirit? Strategic. He's making strategic moves. Okay, now we have on the left side a Ten of Pentacles. We have him making an offer. He's making plans. He's not quite moving just yet, but this is 11 Pentacles. Okay, now what's on the right? What's under that? The Lover's card. Twin flames. He's balanced his inner and outer. She's balanced her inner twin to balance her outer world. Look what's happening. They're getting a Ten of Cups. This is true love. Why? Because it's time. Okay, the cycle is beginning, a brand new cycle. Why? Because they're both. Look at her. She's hugging her lion. Okay, they're both connected to the all that is and the all that ever was. Okay, see the beautiful flowers and the colors of heaven? Okay, they are connected. They have conquered the definitions and opinions of others that they carried with them in their subconscious. They now walk alongside their shadow. Okay, the shadow doesn't lead them around or have them project out things. They walk alongside it. Okay? Wow, thank you, Spirit. Okay. Now, on the right side, battle-born soldier, don't want to give up. Okay, will not, just still fighting. That's where the Four of Pentacles comes from. Okay, wow. Spirit, 3 more for the possible outcome, please. Thank you. Look, 9 of Cups. Okay, 9 of those years, he put all of his effort and emotion into these cups. He wants to toast himself. Remember I said he was being strategic? Look at that eyebrow and that little funny smile. He got his arms crossed. That's resistance. Okay? He's defending himself against something, okay? But he's making plans. He wants to toast himself. On the left side of the Nine of Cups, his back is turned to a third party. Okay, he's not telling. There's something he's not saying. He's being very strategic. Look, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, he's getting what he deserves from the all that is and the all that ever was. He's getting the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, because he listened to the truth. He's cutting something out. He's taking action. There he is at the king, as the King of Cups again, standing in his power as the Hierophant. Okay, has managed those tradition, conformity, morality, ethics. Now, the Hierophant is also organization, corporation, traditional structures, education, or marriage. Okay, now, yeah, he's defending himself about something from the Zen of marriage, but there's truth involved. Okay, he's getting the Ace of Pentacles. He listened to his divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels. The universe is balancing itself when it comes to this third party. All right, let's look at this third party is getting an Ace of Cups. It's a very emotional situation from the Most High. You get what you deserve when he gives you an ace. Someone is taking a leap. Someone took a leap to do something. Okay, they had no fear to do it, but something was revealed. Okay, and they got a victory over somebody, but now they have to put these wands down, these bright new ideas to keep somebody stuck. Remember? Somebody holding on too tight. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, 2 more for a possible outcome, Spirit. 2 more for a possible outcome. Wow. Okay. Conversation. Bright new idea. Revelation. An epiphany. A conversation. Making plans. New job. Practicality. Potential. Now, when we look at practicality, look at this gentleman right here. He's on a horse, okay? He's only carrying what he needs, okay? He's being strategic. This wealthy man is very, very smart, okay? On the left side, Hierophant. The divine masculine is in Hierophant status, okay? We're going to look at this a little harder. Somebody's moving on to calmer waters. Okay? With another bright new idea. Look, 2 pages. We got 3 pages right here. This is all brand new. This is a new beginning. Okay? All of this is a new beginning. A bright new idea. Good news. Somebody's in love with their friend. Okay? And it's justice. To 2 people that grew up together and knew each other. Okay, now we have a Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands. Is he walking away from this Queen of Pentacles and this Queen of Wands? Who were subject matter experts? Subject matter experts in the manipulation. And there's a message. It's happening quickly. Okay, so, or... Okay, wait, hold on. Spirit just showed me something. Hold on. Hold on. See these people in this boat? There's 2 people, right? These 2 people are moving on to calmer waters. They don't have a choice. Spirit is balancing the situation. Thank you, Spirit. 1 more for the possible outcome, Spirit. 1 more. 1 more for a possible outcome. 1 more. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Possible outcome, King of Pentacles. Now, we've seen the King of Cups, the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles. We did not see the King of Swords. Okay? He's at the King of Pentacles with a bright new idea. Okay? On the left side of the King of Pentacles, wish fulfillment, star status. Okay? On the right side is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is what, oh, Okay, I see it, Spirit. Okay, Spirit, I see it. Okay, the High Priestess, we've been getting a message. I'll just say for a month, for a while, we've been getting, stop shaking the cards, Sherry. Begin the message that somebody's pretending to be something that they're not. This is what brought this message out here. Okay, now this gentleman is making a choice, and he's looking at the cup that the Most High is giving to him, but look in the tree behind him. Somebody's watching him. Okay, why? Because he's the emperor. What happened? There was betrayal. He went within to become the Hierophant. We saw that. He's not telling anybody nothing. Okay, he knows about the dark magic that was being used on him. Okay, he is now aware of the imbalance and that somebody was juggling. Okay, he's being assisted by Archangel Gabriel to move forward with that bright new idea. Why? Because he is now in control of his environment. He is the one that got the remote control on all the little satellites that were going all around and around and around. He just turned them all off. He turned them all off. He fixed it in his garden. Okay, he is in control of his garden, not somebody else, because he's aware of this devil energy. Okay, well, this is what happened. Okay, this High Priestess. I'm wondering, when is this High Priestess going to not show up in the reading? I wonder. Because any other time, a High Priestess, a true High Priestess that's connected to the All That Is, the All That Ever Was, through the heart space with infinite unconditional love, can see all beings, all people, through the eyes of an angel. Okay, that stayed with me. I read that in one of my cards, to look at others, all others, because we are them, through the heart space. Okay, with infinite unconditional love. That's how God looks at us, no matter what we do. Okay, even that one, God looks at him with infinite unconditional love. We send all of them infinite unconditional love throughout all space and time and beyond. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. The universe is balanced. Okay. Okay, so let's do this. Someone is making plans to leave. It's this gentleman that wants to toast himself. He has a bright new idea on how to make money. He has a bright new idea on how to make money. Okay. Making plans, new job, practicality, potential. Okay, so he has the idea. Okay. And if he's at the King of Pentacles, whatever he has right now, he's making work for him. Okay. Because this is his garden. Okay. He knows how to work out problems. He knows how to look at things empirically because he is the emperor in Hierophant status. Wow, this beautiful, Spirit. Okay, so this person right here that's in sorrow, we send her infinite unconditional love, because if it wasn't for her in the karmic lessons, this karmic lesson here, this falseness, okay, our King of Wands, our King of Cups, and our King of Pentacles would not be in Emperor status and Hierophant status. Okay, I'm sure that if he's in Hierophant status, he is also, if he's in Emperor status, he is in King of Swords as well. Okay, those are just 3 or 4 aspects of the totality of Emperor status. Okay, so we've already crossed the cards. We know that because the Wheel of Fortune here, something is coming to an end. This is in the mind. Okay, decision has already been made. Okay, what people are seeing from their set of eyes, this bully is holding on too tight. This is in the what's happening in the consciousness from their set of eyes. They can actually touch and see and talk about this right now. It's not something they're holding inside. Okay, it's actually happening from another personality. Okay. All right. Well, you know what, guys? I think this is the reading. We're going to leave it here. I'm going to leave y'all with this. Expect the unexpected. Okay? People, beings, or energies are making decisions based on what is going on in their world right now. And they're looking back at things to see why certain things happen. That's where the Seven of Cups comes in. That's the choices made in the past. Okay, and this gentleman and this lady are being helped by their divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels to make choices that are for their highest good. Okay, so we're going to leave this here. Anything else, spirit? Stay in the moment of now. Okay, stay in the moment of now. Okay, breathe in. Okay, I am that I am. Okay, connects you to the all that is and the all that ever was. Go into your creative side. Journal, dance, sing. Sing those songs that's in your head. Okay, and bring yourself some joy. Go outside. Watch the kids run around. Okay. I'm going to go out with X in a little bit. We had rain, so there's a cleansing going on, okay? We had a lot of rain, and apparently there's a lot of storms going on all over the world. So there's a cleansing going on. Go stand out in that rain and get some of that water. No, don't do that, because I don't need nobody calling me saying, you told me to go stand outside, now I'm sick. Don't do that. Use your discernment, remember. All right, I'm going to leave y'all with this. Today, I will not be angry. Today, I will not worry. Today, I will do my work honestly. Today, I respect and honor every living being. Today, I am grateful for everything that I have in my life right now. Okay, so to all the subbies, thank you. To all the curiosity seekers, thank you. To all the folks that clicked on my video and stayed and watched at least 5 minutes, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. To all the folks that are watching the shorts, some just told us, well, Spirit, Archangel Raziel is he's my editor, creative editor. He said, do shorts. And I went, okay. So I started doing the shorts, and they are taking off. So at some point, they're for somebody. They're what's called evergreen. So whenever you tap on it and you watch it, that's when it's meant for you to see it. And so we don't chase. Okay, we don't have to chase something that's already ours. Whoever needs to see the message will see the message. And I am grateful to whoever it is that sees the message. I love you above your imagination. And I am grateful to you for sharing your energy with me. And I'm going to leave it there. So we will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good evening. Make every moment perfect. Bye.